Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an everyday makeup look. This is my everyday, I'm finna get up, go to work, or just go out in the public makeup look. Now I'm cleaning my face with a makeup towel, makeup remover towel, and you want to clean your face and you want to give yourself a clean slate or a clean canvas to work with. The canvas being your face, and you want to clean everything. You want to clean all the old makeup off so that you can put the new makeup on. And so we did that. So we're going to start off with our primer. Now I use two different primers. I use the e.l.f. hydrating powder. That's for underneath the eyes. If you have older, mature skin, you start to wrinkle underneath your eyes. That's like the first thing to get crow's feet or wrinkles. And this e.l.f. hydrating primer is a really good for keeping those cracks or lines from looking like when you put your makeup on and then the makeup gets in the cracks and then the cracks are just outstanding. So they're really visible. This is a hydrating primer, and it helps not show all the lines and cracks in your face if you have lines and cracks in your face. So you want to get that all over and you want to rub that in really good. You want to rub your primer in. Next, we're going to use e.l.f. Poreless Primer. Yes, I use two different primers. And you want to take this and rub it in on the rest of your face. I love e.l.f. products, and they need to give me a sponsorship since I shout them out every time I do a makeup tutorial. So I just love e.l.f. products. They're really good, and they're affordable. You know, most of these makeup brands charging you a lot of money for the same thing that the inexpensive brands do. And yeah, you can't go really, really cheap because you're not going to get the best benefit out of that makeup. But some makeups do the same thing as some of these really expensive makeups do. So we want to rub that all over our face. And look at that glow. Yes. That's a good glow we got going there. So, make sure you rub all that in. Yeah. And so next, we're going to use the Fit Me makeup in 355, which is upside down, girl. And I like to shake my liquid makeup every time I put it on. That's just something I do. I'm old school. I've got my Blue Beauty blender, and I'm going to, and it's moist. You have to make sure it's moist. Using a dry beauty blender is detrimental to your makeup look. You need to dampen it. And we're going to dab that on. Notice how I'm dabbing. I'm not rubbing it on. I'm dabbing it on. It may look like I'm rubbing, but I'm dabbing that all over my face. I'm just going to dab it everywhere. I do not rub my foundation into my skin. And you want to get underneath your jawline. You don't want to stop at the jawline because then it'll be visible where your makeup, your foundation stops and your regular skin starts. You don't want that. You want to get it like just a little underneath the jawline. And you want to get your foundation as close to your skin tone as possible. And I'm going to dab that all over. And like I say again, I'm dabbing. I'm not rubbing. I'm dabbing it in there. I'm dabbing the foundation into my skin. And you want to make sure you get all crevices around the nose, over the mouth, You want to get everything. And make sure you got everything covered. And get underneath that jawline. Yes. And once you got everything dabbed in, take your concealer, which I'm going to use the Infallible Pro Glow concealer. This is going to go underneath my eyes. Now you want your concealer to be at least 2 shades lighter than you. Okay, you're going to put that over there, and I put a little arch over each eye. And once again, we're going to take our beauty blender and we're going to use the opposite side. Yes, I draw a line down the tip of my nose. And we're going to take a beauty blender, the tip side this time, and we're going to pinch it like so, and then we're going to dab. Once again, we're not rubbing, we're dabbing. Dab all underneath the eye. Look up, get underneath the eye in those cracks. You want to make sure everything is covered and uniform. Get that over your eye. Oh, like I was saying about the foundation, the concealer. You want to get that 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. Now, you want to use concealer to lighten the eye area and brighten the eye area. Gives you a more younger, youthful look. Now, I'm going to dab that line that's down the bridge of my nose in the center. We're going to dab that. Now, understand, I never claimed to be a makeup guru, okay? I've been wearing makeup for over 20 years, and I've changed the way I wear makeup as years went on. But I don't do all the shading and the darkness and all of that I don't do all of that. Now, here's the Fit Me powder. I'm going to set that concealer that I just put on all around my eyes. I'm going to use this to set it. You have to set your makeup. If you're just starting out wearing makeup, it's very important that you set your makeup once you put it on. Here's your brush, and I'm going to dab all underneath my eyes with the setting powder. As I was saying, I never claimed to be a beauty guru. If you like to do the shadowing and the shading and all of that, like you're going out on date night, or you want to dress up or something like that, that's fine. You're going on a dinner date, you're going out to the club, that's fine to do all of that. But this is just an everyday, I'm going to the grocery store, I'm about to go to work type of makeup look. So you won't be seeing all of the bronzing and shadowing and stuff like that on here. This is just everyday makeup wear. Just to, be able to go out in public and look nice. Yeah, so you want to put all that in. You want to conceal all of that and the eye area. Set it with your powder. And next, I'm going to work on the eyebrow area. I'm going to take my eyeliner pencil. I like the soft twist up tip. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to lightly trace, or should I say, underneath my eyebrow. We just want to outline the shape of the eyebrow. You're not drawing an eyebrow on. You're not putting a whole nother type of eyebrow on there. You're going to outline the shape of your eyebrow. Then you're going to take your spoolie and brush the hairs up on your eyebrows. You want to get that shape going. You want to get them defined. You want to get that, get them standing up. After that, I'm going to take my concealer brush and I'm going to use my Beauty Glaze palette. I love this concealer that's in there. It's almost gone. So that's why I'm not showing it to you, because it's almost gone. But it is amazing. And I'm going to draw underneath my eyebrow like the same way I did with the eyeliner. I'm going to draw a little line under there. What I'm doing is cleaning up the eyebrow. I'm cleaning it up. I'm getting the shape defined. And I'm going to brush that down into the eye area. And you want to get those brows popping. Then I'm going to take my spoolie, because I still have some hard lines from when I traced my eyebrow. So you can take your spoolie and brush those hard lines out. Next, I'm going to take my setting brush again, and I'm going to set that concealer that I put on my eyebrows. I'm going to set that, and I'm going to brush away any concealer lines, any lines that you can tell where the concealer ended and when it began. You want to try to brush those lines away without brushing away all the concealer. You want to blend it in. Next, this will blow your mind. You can take mascara, e.l.f. of course, and you can take this mascara, instead of using brow gel, you can take that mascara, brush up your eyebrows. This will darken your eyebrows, make them look thick, and help your eyebrows stand up. Did you know that? Yes. All in one stroke. You get all those benefits. Yes. So, next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. face pressed powder brush. I thought it said e.l.f. on it. I guess not. Oh, well. And we're going to set the rest of our makeup. And no, I have not forgotten the line down the middle of my nose. We're going to set the makeup all over. And you can see this look is coming together. Basically, it takes me 20 minutes to do this look, or, 20 minutes or less to do this look in the morning. And I get a lot of compliments on my makeup. And I don't spend that much time doing it. Makeup is supposed to enhance the already beauty that you have, not make you look like someone else. So, yeah, you want to set everything on your face. I like to get rid of all shininess. I use a matte foundation, but I still find that I look shiny. I don't like looking shiny, so I take my setting powder and I try to dry up any shiny spots. And remember, you want to get underneath your neck. You want to blend that foundation and setting powder all the way in. And so if you're happy with the way that looks, go ahead and go to the next step, which would be okay, I guess I'm going to I'm going to rub that in some more. I guess I didn't feel like it was brushed in enough. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. All right, girl, you look all right. Go ahead to the next step, which would be doing the eyeshadow. And we're going to use our Hanging in Hawaii palette from BH Cosmetics. I love this palette. I fell in love with it. And we're going to use Molly as our first shade, this color right there. I know it looks really dark, in the palette, but once I put it on, it is not that dark at all. And so I found that it's okay to use it as a transition shade. So I'm using my e.l.f. brush again, which you're not going to be able to see because e.l.f. word is probably wore off. I'm a e.l.f. fan. I'm a diehard. So everything, all my brushes and most of my cosmetics is e.l.f. e.l.f. or Fit Me. Those brands they really work well and they're inexpensive. Now I have some expensive makeup. I just don't use it all the time. I'd rather use, this stuff because it works just as well. Now, as you can see, as dark as that shadow was in the palette, while I'm putting it on, you can barely see it. That's why it's a good transition shade. Because it's actually blending into my skin. It's like you can't see it. Well, I know I can't tell I have it on. I can barely tell. So I just keep adding till I feel comfortable with how it looks. And if you don't like, you don't have to, do it the way you want to do it. Wear your makeup the way you want to wear it. I see so many beauty influencers, and I've watched thousands of makeup tutorials, and all the YouTube influencers who do makeup the exact same way. It's like a carbon copy. And I feel like I don't put my makeup on the way they put it on, but I use the same principles, as far as putting makeup on, how you're supposed to put it on, but I don't do it the way they do it. So next we're going to use this color Honolulu from the Hanging in Hawaii palette, BH Cosmetics. I'm going to use an even fluffier brush to put that on top of my transition shade. And as I was saying, if you put your makeup on the way you like to put it on, if you feel like it looks good to you, wear it like that. Wear it the way you feel like you look good. If it makes you feel happy and you feel confident, wear it the way you want to wear it. You don't have to wear it the way these influencers say wear your makeup. Because everybody's not putting makeup on like they going to prom with all the highlighting, low lighting, and all of that. You don't need to put makeup on like that every day. You just really don't. And so what this is your everyday, I'm just finna go to work or I'm just going outside type makeup. So you won't see the highlighting, low lighting, contour, all of that. Because I don't do all that. I'm just going to the store. I don't need to do all that. But I want to look nice and I want some makeup on. I'm a makeup girl. I put makeup on every day. Every day. And so this is how the Honolulu looks in there, and it's a nice shade. I love it. I just love this palette. By the way, I will be giving away a Morphe palette here in the near future. So next I'm going to do Hula from the Hanging in Hawaii palette, BH Cosmetics. And we're going to put that right down there. You wasn't expecting that, was you? Look at that. Oh, I love this shimmer. I am in love with this palette, I tell you. And I'm going to put that on there. And you're going to see this look come together. And it's a simple look. And it's nothing crazy. It's nothing outrageous. I'm not finna be on the cover of Vogue. I'm just going outside. Or I'm going to work. So I'm not going to do all of that. I'm going to do my little thing in the inner eye. I love that. And I'm going to do the other eye. And I could not tell you what number this brush is because I can't remember. But it's an e.l.f. brush. All my brushes I use, spoolies, most of my makeup primer, they're e.l.f. E.l.f. or Fit Me. Now my shadow palettes, I have over like 16 different eyeshadow palettes, and so because I like to have a choice. I like to choose. Sometimes I feel like looking this way, and sometimes I feel like looking that way. Sometimes I want a dramatic eye, sometimes I don't. Now here's an even fluffier e.l.f. brush I'm going to use to blend all this together. I'm going to blend all this together. I want it looking like it's running into each other, and you want to blend however many colors you put on. You want to blend it very well into each other to get that flawless, oh, that's, beautiful look. Yeah. And so I guess I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So next, you want to get your setting spray and set all this. But I'm wondering, do I need some liner? Yeah. An eye look just is not complete unless you have a little eyeliner on. And of course, it's e.l.f. And we're just going to put a little liner on to complete the look. And these are individual lashes. If you watched my tutorial on how to do individuals, if you haven't watched it, go check that out. And you can see how I put my individuals on. I see I have some makeup on my lashes. You just take a makeup remover towel and just wipe them off. That's all. Yes, I think that look is complete. Yes, not too much, not too little. And so now we're going to do the setting spray. You need to set all of your makeup, and it's e.l.f. You need to set it, spray, set it. Excuse me while I get my Diva fan. And you want to dry it up. And that is a beauty look you cannot deny. So, how do you guys like my makeup? If you want to see another makeup tutorial, comment down below. If you like the eye look, comment down below. And remember to subscribe, like, and share the video. I love you for watching. Bye.